Hello guys, it's me xChrispyyx and I have some 34-on-1 Moab gameplay from xChrispyyx's and P's and Chris's and X, and yeah, this is some pretty beast gameplay with the MP7, and I thought it was fitting because I'm going to be talking about the series that me and Chris embarked on not too long ago. And first of all, I just want to say a massive thanks to you guys, the viewers, for helping us to improve the series to the point where it is now, with all those comments. And I'll be frank, some of them weren't put quite so eloquently. Some of them were, rather than constructive criticism, just straight up criticism. But hey, we put thoughts and feelings aside, listened to the comments, and did our best to improve it to a point where we were both happy with it. And that's by no means an easy thing to do. When you've got two different people, you know, when we disagreed on something and we had to think, well, right, neither of us are going to agree on this, but which would the viewers enjoy most? So it was really all about offering something entertaining for you guys to watch, and I think we are just about getting there, because not such a great reception on the first few episodes, but after your comments it was for obvious apparent reasons, and we were able to go straight to work on that and get it sorted and just keep improving for subsequent episodes. And it's something that, you know, there's been a lot of success in, so I owe it to you guys, and as well as you guys, I owe it to Chris. You know, he's been doing a lot of the behind the scenes work, we've been doing the filming and that kind of stuff, so I just wanted to say a thank you to him. And he has a pretty beast channel, it's got some high scoring gameplays on there like the one you're watching now, so if you want to check that out, the link is in the description. And it has been actually really fun filming these series because, as you guys know, generally when it comes to making content, if I'm not enjoying it, then you're not enjoying it, and you know, that's something I see a lot. So you know, it's another thing is, while trying to enjoy it, there is a lot of time and effort that goes into preparing the myth. Some of the things that we were asked to do were by no means easy to do with the timing and such. That Predator hitting the stealth bomber, you don't even want to know how many attempts that took us. Really hard to judge. And, you know, there are things in subsequent episodes that you guys should be able to look forward to that were by no means easy to set up to go, and we do have some really cracking suggestions coming up. And one thing I might add is that you know, most of, you know, 99% of all the feedback is, you know, really good, and then there are often people who complain about, you know, I knew the answer to this myth, I knew the answer to that myth. And when I'm trying to cater to an audience of thousands of people, it is actually really hard for me to gauge it at the right level for different people, because everyone has their own different opinions. And, you know, I might be inclined to say it's a bit of tolerance. I mean, I apologise if there are things you did like. I try my best, but again, you know, tolerance is something that's great. And actually, I shouldn't even be saying this because 99.9% of you guys are awesome about it. So really, it's all good. And actually, I just wanted to inform you guys that tomorrow the first episode of our Subscriber Scrims competitive live commentated games is going up. So, you know, I said this before, but the same applies. You know, feel free to leave any feedback, comments that you think are applicable, and, you know, they will be taken into account, although against the, you know, accounts of other people. But hey, I'll do my best, and if there's an underlying opinion, then I will have to adhere to it. Anyway, while we're watching someone else's gameplay here, I'm going to jump on board and compare, contrast, analyse, see what happens differently. So he's obviously being cautious here. Now, I'm going to be honest, if it was me, I'd be running straight into that that building and then try and head behind the red dots all the way over there to get the kill. But that might not be the best idea. He seems to be sticking back with his team, and here his teammate's already engaged, so he's just going to run in and pick up that kill and actually get the Moab. So that probably was the better decision to do in that moment. So interesting, there's already a difference within seconds of jumping on board. And I wouldn't quite run out. How do you miss that guy? Behind you, no! Oh my gosh. I guess he was just too happy that he actually got the Moab, which, as I've said before, is always impressive on 6v6 TDM. You guys know it's something I've been going for, but it's particularly hard when you're playing in a full party. Running the portable radar, which is interesting. I've always preferred concussion grenades just because I like to be able to do stun checks, just throw stuns into areas before me just to kind of gauge and see if there are actually anyone there to kill. But nonetheless, actually, it does look to be quite useful because he knows where all these guys in the mid-map are. Especially useful when you're playing on your own and you haven't got a team running UAV. And that is the gameplay, 34-1, a pretty damn impressive gameplay. Thanks for watching, guys. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for the great feedback on the Myth Madness series. Chris's channel, link will be in the description. Check it out if you feel like it. And that's me just about done. See ya!